to talk about the challenges you have in terms of supply. This is an escalation platform. We want to assume that you must have tried out the different channels provided for you to complain. So they didn't work out. Now you bring it here on People's Forum every Monday. Interestingly, today's edition, we're going to be taking a lot of feedback from you. Feedback on EEDC services. Feedback, feedback, feedback. Let me announce it like people who do announcements. My name is Ezina Ningwe alongside my production crew led by OK Odogu. I have here in the studio the head corporate communication in Nugu Electricity Distribution Company, EEDC. Mr. Emeka Isaac, good evening and thank you for coming.
Good evening, Ezine. Good evening, customers.
All right. And yes, as we usually do, we'll begin with updates. We'll find out what you have for the people that brought a lot of issues here last week, Monday. Let me remind you quickly that we are on a TriCast on Facebook, 925 Dream FM, Twitter handle at Dream 925 FM. You should go to YouTube. Find us there, Dream TV Enugu. You should subscribe and click on the notification button, please. So, Mr. Mecca, let's go to it.
Okay, thank you very much. Last week we had a couple of inquiry by our customers, and I would like to start with those that had concerns about their application, meter application. We had Dr. Ikanyibe, okay, who the status of his own application is that he has made payment and meter has not been. So we confirmed that payment was made by doctor, and the meter is already scheduled for installation. So we want to appeal to doctor to be more patient. We've already escalated his issue along with that of Udeuku Odinaka and Akando John. Okay. Kando John is yet to be pre-surveyed, okay, but we've already brought it to the attention of the team, and I want to believe that before this week runs out, something positive would have happened to their application. We equally had MC called from Nike Lake Road. He complained that they have not had supply at Igwenaji Palace Junction for over a week. We understand that Ugueke transformer is the transformer that serve the area, and that transformer was out on fault. Work is ongoing to see that it's concluded and the supply restored to customers. So we want to still appeal to customers feeding from this very substation to be patient while effort is on to address the fault and restore them. Chinedu also called from Judge's quarters in Suka, complained that they have not had supply for over 2 weeks. This was as a result of faulty transformer, but we were informed that the issue has been fixed and the power restored to customers within the area. So Chinedu, if you're listening, you can give us current status or an update. We equally had some operational issues. Our customers in Oka feeding from our Aguoka injection substation, they are out at the moment as a result of fault that occurred, and this affected the Unizik and the industrial 11 kV feeders. Work is ongoing. It's been ongoing since morning to see that this fault is cleared and the customers restored. So we want to appeal to our customers in Oka that are affected by this very development to please bear with us while effort is on to see that the fault is cleared and customers restored.
Okay.
We equally have at this under our Konano district, a Koto transformer is out due to burnt intermediate cable, which effort is being made to replace before close of day. Before close of day, customers will be restored and supply will be enjoyed by them. We had some transformers that were also vandalized. We just have one Mwago substation at phase 6 Transekulu, and Ishiago substation at Achara layout. These are some of the transformers that we had vandalized, and want to use this opportunity to appeal to our customers to be more vigilant. It's like this act of vandalism is raising its ugly head, and a lot of arrests have been made. Were in the news last week, and even in the course of this weekend, some arrests have been made. We'll soon issue a statement on that, so that customers will know that this is not just ordinary campaign. It's happening. People are attacking our installations, frustrating our customers, and we want our customers not to allow the installation serving them to be attacked. MNA1 feeder is out on fault, and the team has been patrolling the line, and we hope that the fault will be identified and cleared so that our customers can begin to enjoy supply. About a 3 kV feeder is also out. This affected customers at Abo, Omolombe, and parts of Ukehe. Our PC&M team are on this to see that fault is cleared and power restored to our customers. So these are some of the high-level issues, operational issues that we have, and we encourage our customers to make use of our contact channels to report faults that they are having within their space, so that they can be attended to.
All right, you're listening to People's Forum on 92.5 Enugu's Dream FM. Remember, I said earlier that we'll be taking a lot of feedback today. So the lines are open on the WhatsApp line 0902 00200925. The phone lines are 0809 8888 or 0902 00200925. Also join us on the social media platforms. Is a TriCast, Facebook 925 Dream FM, Twitter handle at Dream 925 FM, on the WhatsApp, or sorry, I meant to say YouTube. That's Dream TV Enugu. Endeavor to join us there as well.
For light today, now we hand it. If electricity surplus, now we gain it go PO. Make we join hand with EEDC to make sure say our light they shine.
Shebi you know say EEDC na the people where they market and distribute electricity for this way southeast. Shebi you know say no be EEDC they generate the electricity where them they distribute give customers. Now so EEDC they work every day and night make them for satisfy their customers with steady power supply. If customers know they pay for the light where them use, how EEDC go take pay the people where they generate power? You know she say if customers no pay, EEDC no go fit pay. So therefore, e good to say we they pay our bill. No they sit down they wait so they disconnect you before you go pay, because EEDC need money for fit to provide steady power supply to replace transformer and feeder pillars and other equipment when they spoil. So if you want to make EEDC serve you well, pay your bill and help EEDC to serve you better.
If electricity surplus, now we gain it go PO. Make we join hand with EEDC to make sure say our light they shine.
Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, EEDC, power to the southeast.
Hey, it is sweet to me, well, say we dey get light every day. EEDC una be baba, no be lie. I pay my bill 'cause lights they shine every day. Mama, papa pay una bill, we go pay. Sister, brother pay una bill, we go pay. Make we support EEDC. Make lights they shine every day. Maybe stop to the vandalize a transformer. Report any case of theft. EEDC na power to the southeast. EEDC na be baba, no be lie.
Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, EEDC, power to the southeast.
What is it with our politicians today? Nobody is making any sense.
Now, only politicians, even we never show up this morning.
But you
don't have good jobs. How can you?
Your views, your thoughts, your perspective. This is People's Forum.
Thank you for staying here at 92.5 Enugu's Dream FM. Time in the studio is 5:16 p.m. So the phone lines are buzzing and it's time for us to bring you in on the program. Enugu Electricity Distribution Company EEDC is here represented by the head corporate communications, Mr. Emeka Eze. My name is Ezine Aningwe. So today is all about feedback on EEDC services. Why is it important to you today to take a lot of feedbacks, Mr. Emeka?
Okay, thank you. As in, for starters, our coming here is basically to interface with our customers, because that's why we opted for interactive platform. It's not a one-way kind of communication, and we've also realized that maybe the 15 minutes or 20 minutes that we always map out at every episode for people to reach us is not enough. So we just felt like using this episode to listen more. Most of the improvements we have in our operations are out of feedbacks. So when you listen more, you get the feeling of the people you're serving, and it will help you to improve on your processes and address some of the concerns so that they can be happy. The ultimate is for our customers to be happy and enjoy the experience, and that is why we are adopting the approach we are adopting today.
Okay, so on the WhatsApp line, let's start from you. Honest from Oba Road in Soka. I want to appreciate EDC for the constant supply we have been enjoying these days. We are having almost 24-hour supply now. Come, let's swap places. Oh. He said there is a saying that whenever you praise EEDC, they seize your power. I don't know where you heard that from. I believe that the reverse will be the case. I appreciate you people, and let the spirit of consistency be upon EEDC. Amen.
Thank you, Ernest.
All right. 0809888925 or 0902002095. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Welcome. What's your name, sir?
My name is Charles Agum. I represent you in Pomonak
Charles, welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah, please, I'm having problem with this EEDC. Every morning by 6:30, I do talk about this thing in Off Your Heart. It's early morning show every day. But what baffles me is what is being done. I always, for over 2 or 3 years now, I've been complaining this thing. To them to go to this, go to that. What I'm trying to say is so just last life. Internet.
Charles, can you slow down?
Huh?
Have you found out what the real challenge is? Did you find out what the problem is?
No challenge. Everything is all right. Everything challenge. How can that last for 1 year? For 1 month, for 2 months, 5 months, 1 year.
Have you made reports about this? Did you?
I'm not reporting. You are talking to your radio station now with the EDC representative. We need to know this. Is it not enough for them to carry out their situation and know what is wrong? If it is a report, I don't know the kind of report that I will make. It was the woman I talked to her last day because I stopped talking to this platform because
Charles, sorry, I had to let you go. We just stopped hearing you at some point. It wasn't so clear. Your line was not so clear. But I know you called from Mbano and you've been talking about this particular issue, not having supply. I don't know how long, if it's up to a year or so. He said he's been talking about it even on Off Your Chest segment in the morning hours. Yes, on the breakfast show. But
I would like to know if Charles has visited the office. It's not about talking about it here. There's a team down within your area that are responsible. I don't know if you've engaged them and tabled your issue. Unfortunately, I couldn't make anything out of the whole thing you said because the line wasn't very clear.
The line was not so
I'm
clear.
interested in knowing if you can use the WhatsApp platform
line,
to
please,
send
Charles.
the details of your concerns so that we'll take it up.
All right, Charles, please, if you can, use a WhatsApp line, okay? 0902002095. That's our WhatsApp line. 080988888925. Obiago. Okay, this one is from Obiago Mpu. I'm trying to find your name now. Okay, Joshua Obodna from Obiago Mpu. He said, I appreciate EDC for their responses the other time. I want to confirm that they brought the light after the complaint, but it didn't last long. They brought it last week Thursday, but it lasted for 30 minutes. Please, they should be giving us light frequently and let it last. The problem is that in my own area, Obiagompu, we don't have supply. I went for investigation and found out that the reason behind it is that there is a small wire that caught at the top of the transformer. So we're asking for EEDC's intervention to reconnect it. I don't know if you've made a complaint to is it network manager now or feeder manager?
Yeah, feeder manager. Maybe that's the
okay.
GMP fuse. That is possible. The possible wire that caught on top of the transformer. That's the fuse, GMP fuse. And sometimes when this fuse cuts, they don't just replace it. Something made it to cut, and the PCNM team will come and run a check on the transformer before restoring that fuse, so as to save the transformer. Probably there's a fault that is raising its head and the fuse decided to trip to save the life of the transformer. But this is not something that should linger for long. If the appropriate team have been engaged, I'm sure they will do the needful and restore you. But it's noted. We'll take it back and meet with the team.
On the Twitter handle, Organic, I didn't get your question clearly. Please, if you can, then make it very easy for me to understand. You said, why is it that arrears are not split to new meters? I don't know what you meant by that. Right, I said, mine is a topical example. I rented an apartment and I was the first to use the new prepaid meter installed, but the building arrears or the arrears rather, it wasn't split to the 4 meters. Instead, the 4 meters had the same arrears. It's quite confusing. I don't know what you mean by that, but I hope you clear us on that post you made. Hello. Good evening. 080988888925. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. What's your name?
I'm Emenike.
Emenike, welcome. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Abakaliki.
Go ahead.
Yeah. There is a particular issue I want to hear from the Corporate Communication Manager. The issue of rationing of feeder in Abakaliki. There's this particular feeder where we are using industrial feeder. Every time they are rationing us night, if we must have light, we will start by 10 o'clock in the night or 9 o'clock, making us to use our generator every day. But other feeders that are around us there, you see them having light between 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the evening. And you know that is the time we need the light. This issue last year, I raised to the, what do they call it? To the office now, the customer care unit. They say they will address it. Then we don't need the light again. We want to sleep. So please, I don't know why that feeder is due on that particular time.
All right. Okay. So sorry, Menike, but I needed to allow Mr. Meka to answer your question already. Rationing, industrial feeder. I know you got the point.
Yeah, his concern is the load shedding. There's no way feeders cannot be load shed, and you heard him complaining that he doesn't need light when he is sleeping. We've had situations where customers also cry for light to be given to them at night. So there's no way you do it that you satisfy everybody. But what we try to do is to, load share these feeders and ensure that they get reasonable allocation. There's allocation for every feeder, and also the strength of the feeder. Some feeders are not as strong as others. If your own is not the one that is that strong, it might be tripping, and once it trips, you'll be out of supply. Probably the time you're even complaining you're out, you're supposed to have supply, but the feeder has tripped, and until that fault that made it trip is cleared, it won't be restored. So it's noted, but there's no way your feeder can be up 247. The allocation your feeder is getting is what will be managed around the 24 hours that we have in a day.
All right, Chima from Emene, thank you for giving this feedback. Okay, I remember that since 27th of July, we've been on your matter. I think even before that, 27th of July, yeah, since the month of July, okay, even back till June. Okay, I just had to go back now. Since June, even sometime in May, we've been on this matter, but finally the meter has been installed, he said. Thank you very much, Dream FM. You're welcome, Chima from MN. Thank you to EEDC.
Chima is thanking Dream FM.
Are you not here in Dream FM?
Okay, Chima, thank you. Congratulations for your meter. I want to thank you for your patience and understanding during the period.
All right. 0809 8888 Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome. What's your name, sir?
Yeah. I'm Samuel calling from Achara Leon.
Go ahead, Mr. Samuel.
Hello.
We can hear you. Go ahead, please.
I'm commending EEDC. They are trying. At least they are giving us like at least 10 hours in a day.
Where exactly is that?
Calling from
okay.
Wamba Transform by Enugu Junction, Achara Layout in Enugu.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, there's something I discovered in the post-prepared deal they gave me yesterday. They brought our bill yesterday. I'm not been owing, and I saw so much amount of money on the bill again. The last bill they brought, I paid. They are supposed to be owing me some little amount. Instead of them to balance it up, they gave me outrageous bill, which I don't know where it comes from, because they recorded the meter reading and everything. The bill they gave is out of that meter, the reading. They just gave me something like a sanitary 11,000 something. I don't know where that amount comes from. When I called the marketer, he said I should go to Auto and research for them. I said, I don't know where to go. You are my marketer, you're supposed to know what to do about this. Because I know I don't own. Immediately people break the bill I used to pay immediately.
Okay.
I don't know what to do about this one again.
All right. Thank you. So, Mr. Mecca.
Okay, thank you, Samuel, for your call. It's simple. You had your last bill, you made a payment, and this very time around, the figure you're seeing as arrears came from nowhere, from the blues. It's a simple thing. Do a letter and attach those bills, the previous one and the current one, and send it to the network manager. You can copy the customer service rep of your district. I guess you should be under Okonano district. So just do a formal letter and send through the customer service rep. If it's not very convenient for you to do, you can do us an email, or you copy Ezine's WhatsApp. Ezine has a way of also following up on these transactions.
All right, 0902.
So just do a WhatsApp to that WhatsApp platform, and we'll take it up from there.
Okay.
So I appreciate the fact that you're voicing out. You shouldn't just take anything in. If you see anything that is not very clear, like this very case is not, even myself, I'm already trying to crack my head. Where could that be? It might be a mistake. and if you don't, take it up, nobody will attend to it. So forgive your marketer. Just do a formal letter complaining and expressing your concern, and it will be looked into.
All right. So please send us a message on the WhatsApp line 0902 00200925. That is 0902 00200925. You can attach those. It's very easy. Just take pictures of the two bills and attach, and I'll see them. Okay. 0809 8888 Call us. Good evening.
Good evening, Ezine.
You are welcome. What's your name, sir?
My name is Ali Okechukwu JP.
Okechukwu, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from
From where? We didn't get that, sorry.
Ibagwa Nike area.
Ibagwa Nike, welcome. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ezine. I want to thank you for reading most of the text messages I sent on a complaint I have always put forward to the EEDC to help me solve. First of all, I want to appreciate EEDC since you're on their feedback on their services now. I think there is improvement in their services within this background leakage over witness area in recent time. I also have sent a text to that through your WhatsApp. I don't know if it will be read. Please, I want to plead with Emeka to look into that my complaint. I went to EEDC.
Where did you send it?
I sent last week Monday, but for want of time it was not read. I've sent a rejoinder this afternoon.
On WhatsApp?
On WhatsApp.
All right, I'll look out for it. Okay, Chuku. Thank you.
Please, thank you very much.
All right, thank you for calling. So let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take more of the feedbacks from you on the Facebook page 925 Dream FM, Twitter handle at Dream 925 FM, on YouTube if you're watching us there, or if you have not subscribed, I advise you to go there. Dream TV Enugu, that's where to find us on YouTube. Stay with us.
Ntị chiri ya ọnwụ ga-egbu nwa nkịta adịkwa ya n'isi nsị. Onye ọbụla nke na-akpabiri ọkụ na-akwụghị ụgwọ, ma ọ bụ onye na-adọrọ ọkụ na nzuzo, ma ọ bụkwazi onye ọbụla nke na-adịghị akwụ ụgwọ ọkụ mgbe o kwesịrị. Onye dị etu a ji ọkụ egwuregwu. Ekwela ka onye enyi gị ma ọ bụ agbata obi gị ahụ dị agwa, maka na ọ nwere ike itinye gị na nsogbu ịkwụ ụgwọ ọkụ n'ịmụghị. Ọ bụrụ na aha gị adịbeghị na akwụkwọ ndị na-amụ ọkụ EEDC, gaa n'ụlọ ọrụ EEDC nke dị n'ogbe gị ka idebanye aha gị. EEDC bụ nke anyị. Gbado anya banyere ihe ọbụla nke ga-akwụsị agamniru inwe ọkụ latrik n'ụlọ anyị niile. Kee nkwụcha maka ndị na-akpabiri ọkụ EEDC na-akwụghị ụgwọ. Ntị ga-anụ ihe abụrụ mụrụ ka ụkpata ndị be anyị unu anụla.
Ọkụ na-enwu nke ọma ọ bụ ụrụ anyị. Bịa ka anyị kwado ndị EEDC ka e nwere ọkụ wee bụrụ ihe gara aga.
It is sweet to me, welu, say we dey get light every day. EEDC una be baba no be lie. I pay my bill 'cause lights dey shine every day. Mama, papa pay una bill, we go pay. Sister, brother pay una bill, we go pay. Make we support EEDC. Make lights dey shine every day. Make we stop to dey vandalize our transformer. Report any case of theft. EEDC na power to the southeast. EEDC na be baba no be lie.
Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, EEDC, power to the southeast.
What is it with our politicians today? Nobody is making any sense.
Now only politicians, even we never show up this morning.
But you don't
have good jobs. How can you?
Your views, your thoughts, your perspective. This is People's Forum.
Thank you for staying here at 92.5 Enugu's Dream FM. It's all about feedback on EEDC services. That's what we're doing on the program today. Time in the studio is 5:36 p.m. and the head corporate communications EEDC is here with us, Mr. Emeka Eze. My name is Izin Naningwe. So join us. Ali Okechukwu, I've seen your message on the WhatsApp line 0902 00200925. That was from last week. Good evening. Please let Mr. Mekaize know that I'm yet to get a positive response from EDC with regards to my last meter payment that was diverted to another customer's account. I believe it's not legally right for estimated billings to be sent to me after I've paid fully for my meter since 15th of July 2020. Okay, I don't know if you've gotten the meter. Is it a question of you've applied but you've not gotten a prepaid meter and you're still being billed on estimation? Let's understand it clearly. I know you're online. You can hear me. Ali Okechukwu, please avail us with that information. Okay. We have a caller. Hello, good evening. 0809888895. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, we can hear you now. What's your name?
Joseph Afokansi.
Joseph.
Afokansi.
All right, go ahead. KBC, but where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Soka.
Go ahead.
The problem I'm having is in the account unit. One, and my feeder, the thing is 11 kV, only 11 kV. So my bill has been paid monthly, not even once. Monthly excess being added to my bill. As today, the one I collected just now is 40.98 excess. The account unit don't know how to work the VAT of VAT on 1645.92. He gave me. That's my complaint.
Okay, Mr. Meka.
Anyway, Joseph, thank you for your call. I must say that I don't understand what you're trying to push across. But if it has to do with your bill, I advise you visit your district office, Nsoka district office, and present your case. If it's about the bill that you're getting, is it is like your feeling is too much or too high? I didn't get the complaint seriously, but I advise you visit the district office at Nsoka and table the matter there. It will be addressed.
Well, also here someone is talking about being billed high, more than what they've been paying. This one is from Chidima from Nike Drive off Carmelite Catholic Church, GRA Enugu. So the bill the EDC workers brought to us this month is 10,000 naira each. Please, there is a mistake somewhere because we've not paid that kind of amount before. Since this year, we've been paying less than 3,000 naira. Please help us look into that. So, for people who are having this issue of
you see, commending the effort of EEDC in improving the quality of service. Quality of service comes with improved bill. If you're having 6 hours and you're having 12 hours, there's no way you can be paying what you were paying before. So these are fundamentals that influence what you pay at the end of the month. So if you have issues with that, you can also make inquiry, you can ask questions. But the billing is a function of availability. A whole lot of these guys are complaining that the thing availability has improved. It has improved. You don't expect what you paid when you were having low availability to still be what. There's no fixed price when it comes to billing. Even those that have meter, some months you recharge 5,000, some months you recharge 8,000, depending on your consumption and availability. So let's not, nobody will just give you high bill. But if you feel the bill is high, you can also, challenge it, contest it officially by doing a formal letter and attaching your bill and expressing your concerns there.
Who should it be addressed to?
To the customer service at the district responsible for your area. This the last message you read, I think, is under Ogui district.
That's GRA.
Alternatively, I'll encourage you to apply for meter. When you have meter, it will also give you some kind of assurance.
Okay, at this point that you mentioned meter, I think you need to walk your customer through that process, because another person, Obinna Kingsley here, is commending you for increase in supply, but he's complaining that the monthly charges are too high. So he wants to know how to get his prepaid meter.
You can't eat your cake and have it, isn't it? You're enjoying supply, you pay for it. If you're enjoying increased availability, it comes with increased bill. But for customers to be, relaxed with the bill they are paying, they should apply for meter, and that is simple. Log on to the website www.enugudisco.com. Once the site is open, you see a button, map meter request, MAP meter request. Click on it and the form will be thrown up. You fill the form, attaching your form of identification, maybe driver's license, international passport, and voter's card, I think, too. So once you fill that, once you fill the information, you submit. The reference number will be sent to your phone, which you use to track your application. On that same link where you clicked map meter request, if you hover around it, you see track your application. You click on it, impute that reference number that you got on your phone, and you know the status of your application. So it's a simple process and is automated. You don't need to talk to anybody or give anybody money or allow yourself to be, taken advantage of. Once the pre-survey is completed, a demand note will be sent to you and you pay for that meter. Once you pay for the meter will be installed for you.
Okay. Princess Vivian Golding Chiamaka on the Facebook live stream. I know you usually sing the praises of EEDC whenever your complaints are addressed, but now she's singing a different tune. She said it's like EEDC dislikes praise. Anytime you praise them, they start misbehaving. I remember vividly last week I praised and thanked EEDC for their works in Ecolobia. Could you believe that since 2 days now we have not seen light? Please, what is our offense? Have you tried to find out? Usually on this platform, Mr. Emeka, I hear you say that when faults like this or when someone notices something like this go wrong, you should call customer care line.
It's important that our customers understand how this operation works. The fact that I gave you 247 today does not mean that fault cannot occur. If fault occurs, the next thing is to clear the fault and restore you. So it's not about you commending and we now go back. If there's a fault, there's a fault. Nobody can change that. But once there's a fault, you report this fault. I assure you that the fault will be cleared, provided you reported at the right channel. So even a car that you bought from the showroom, sometimes you're on the road, the engine will knock. Fault will definitely occur. These are machines. They are not. They are prone to faults. The important thing is that once it happens, we'll clear it.
All right.
So I want to assume that what Vivian experienced was a fault. It has nothing to do with the service that is being rendered. If you've reported and is not cleared, now you can take us up that you reported and this has not been cleared.
Okay.
But it's noted.
On the Facebook live stream still, Julius Ugochukwu, thank you for joining us from Kebbi State. Comrade Sunny said, good evening. Sunday Luke Agubozo from Ozala in Iwetiti local government area of Enugu State. Please, EDC should improve our supply here. We don't normally see light, but we pay our bills, please. Okay, Chinecherem Chuka said, I just want to thank EEDC for giving us supply since Saturday without blinking. They just took the light this evening, but I hope it will be restored. We pray and hope for better and improved power supply. And
Amen.
We say amen to that. On the WhatsApp line, 0902 00200925. Victor from Owani, I saw that tweet as well on our Twitter handle. He said, EDC came and disconnected me on the 5th of June 2020 on the basis of no evidence of recent payment. I went to Ogui district and presented the available receipt of last payment, which was in 2016. Now the issue is that my account history is vacant. All previous payments seem to have vanished on EEDC's database. Now the network manager has decided to give me a bill from 2016 till date amounting to 423,000 naira. Why should I bear the brunt of loss of payment records on EEDC's database on a prepaid meter? Wow.
If there's a record, the meter will throw it up. Possibly there's no record, and these are some of the challenges that we're facing. This has to do with maybe this standalone meter. If you've been vending, the meter there will be that record in the system. You can see that the receipt that Victor presented, he said 2016. So all to 2017, 2018, he couldn't lay hands on the receipt of payment, but you could get 2016. Some of those meters, 2 years, have not vended a dime. We were saying it here, and some people thought we were making up stories. Some of these meters have not been vending. So if you claim you've been paying, you should be able to bring, even if it's one. From our own end, there's no history of payment, and you are supposed to challenge it if you feel and you believe that you paid a whole 2017, you couldn't lay your hands on the bill. 2018, you couldn't. 2019, you couldn't bring, but you're bringing 2016. I mean, it calls for more investigation.
Mrs. Neka from New Haven wrote on the WhatsApp line. I'll get to that comment much later. Okay, let's take this call. Hello, good evening. Welcome.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you for joining us. What's your name, sir?
Gabriel from River Valley.
Gabriel, go ahead.
Since April, somewhere middle of April, we've not had lights here from April till now.
Where exactly, Gabriel, where exactly are you?
River Valley.
Eva Valley. Can you be more precise? I know it's Eva Valley. Do you, narrow it down? I know in Enugu.
Hello. Eva Valley is an area. Can you
narrow
zero in
down
on
to
your own area?
Your locality? That's what I'm asking.
I'm sure it's not one transformer that you have in Eva Valley.
Okay. Forestry here, Eva Valley. Somewhere just around Camp 1.
Okay.
But I'm sure that the whole of Eva Valley for now has no light. The 2 transformers are out of supply.
Okay, what is the reason for that?
Well, I'm not very sure, but the people handling the persons in charge of the power supply for this side, they said something about, in fact, nobody is sure for now. They told us sometime in July that supply will be returned, but then till now we have not seen anything.
Okay, you guys do. Are you under a bulk arrangement? Okay.
All right.
Community bill.
Okay.
Thank you, Gabriel.
I want to believe that this has to do with payment. There's no way the whole community will be thrown out for that long. We'll take it back, but I'm having a feeling that it has to do with payment. The people responsible ought to have given you guys the status report so that you know what is happening. But it's noted, and I don't have any information on this. We'll have to go back and make inquiry to know what the problem is.
Okay, here on the WhatsApp line, Mrs. Neka from New Haven. I have applied for prepaid meter since February. Till this moment, I have not received a demand note to pay for a new meter, let alone receiving the meter. Okay, what could be the problem? Because I see the attachment of that form, the meter asset provider subscription form. She attached it here.
Have they carried out pre-survey? You know, the pre-survey comes before
She
the
said
demand.
nobody has come. This is not fair.
Okay.
She has the money to pay, but
It's
no
okay.
access.
We'll take it up and know what the problem is.
Okay. So, do you need me to forward these details
We need
to
to
you?
get the reference.
All right. Okay. I hope the reference number is here. If
Yeah,
it's
it should
not,
be in that form.
on the form. All right. Thank you very much. 0809 888 Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you for joining us. Turn down the volume on your radio set, please. Victor.
It's down.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm the Victor. I just tweeted on Twitter
Oh, the
now.
Victor.
About
Go
my
ahead.
deal.
Clarify us more on the issue. Go ahead.
Okay, I paid the bulk sum of 180,000 naira in 2016, and I'm yet to exhaust the unit. So that's why they came and cut my meter and said I haven't paid. I haven't recharged since then.
Okay, so
But
it's
I yet to exhaust the
prepaid.
unit.
It's a prepaid
Yes.
account. Okay.
Yeah, and I paid the bulk sum in 2016.
You paid a bulk sum of
80,000 naira.
180,000 naira in 2016.
And you have that proof.
Yeah, I have the receipt.
That was the
but
one
it's
you
also in your
presented.
database.
Was that the receipt? Was that the receipt you presented to them?
Yes.
The 180,000 naira bill.
I have the receipt of 100 and I paid it. It was 30,000 naira into 6 times. So I have the one of 120,000 naira available.
Okay.
Well, thank you for calling us to clarify on this issue, Victor. So
it's okay. 180,000 since 2016. That's an interesting one. We'll need to, look into this further. I don't know.
He tweeted actually,
okay.
so I think
if
it should be taken up.
provide us with more information, we'll take it back and run through the network manager or the team that visited him and know what the problem is.
Very well then. Here on the WhatsApp line 0902 20925. Oluchuku from Obolafo. Please, Mr. Mecca, please come to our rescue at Oba Road, Ohulo, Obolafo, near Udenu Local Government Secretariat. For the past 7 months, we've not seen a light. Something got spoiled in our transformer. Since then, we've been without supply. Please help us. Okay, we'll round off with that.
Right. We'll note.
Okay, so finally, I know a lot of people are still dropping their messages on the WhatsApp line, still calling. I'll advise that you go to our Twitter handle at Dream925FM. I know EEDC, that's at Enugu Disco, is very active there. I see them providing answer to some of the people who are interacting there with them. So please go there at Dream925FM and drop your comment while we round off. The call center numbers.
Okay. Our call center number is still 084 700 100. 084 700 100. And we have alternative numbers where you can send WhatsApp or SMS, and that's 0815 082 6060. 0815 082 6060 and 0815 082 6061. 0815-082-6061. These are for complaints and inquiry. For whistleblowing, we have 0814-602-6678. 0814-602-6678 and 084-700-110. 084-700-110. We encourage us to use these platforms and engage with us. The bill for August, which is for energy used in the month of July, is out. Our team will soon go out for drive and disconnection. So we encourage you to go and pay your bill. If you've not received your bill, we've developed some alternative channels through which you can use to get your bill. Send bill star your account number to 0815 082 5555, and once you send it, your bill will be sent to you. Alternatively, we have e-billing platform which you need to subscribe to. Visit our website www.enugudisco.com. You see e-bill subscription. Click on it and fill in the form, and automatically every month you'll be getting your bill without any issues.
Well, at this point, we'll call it an evening and not just a day. Thank you for coming on People's Forum, Mr. Emeka. Yes, he is the head corporate communications EEDC, Enugu Electricity Distribution.